Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekend reading and a 3-card pick for the weekend of June 12th, 2026. So let's, for entertainment purposes only, let me get that out there. I'm using the Moon and Stars Tarot by Jayne Wallace. Picking a clarifying card from the Moonology Oracle cards from Yasmin Boland, and then doing a 3-card pick with these Starlight cards from Jessica Lee. Now, we have a new moon coming up on the 14th, which, let's see, which is Sunday. So new moons, you know what? Any new moon, full moon, I pull out the Moonology cards. And then I said, you know what? I have a Moon and Stars Tarot deck. So we have Moon and Stars Tarot, Moonology Oracle cards, and then stars. You know what? It's all about moon and stars. And that's like, well, let's put it this way. I love stars. And I love moons, but I love stars. And so it's like a moon and stars theme for the weekend. So let's see what we have going for this weekend of June 12th, 2026. What do we have going? What do we have to think about? What may cross our paths? Who knows, right? Let's see what we have for the weekend of June 12th, 2026. All right, here we go. And let's pick a moon. We're going to pick this Moonology card. I love these cards. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. All right. First card, 3 of Wands. Communication, right? 3 of Wands, communication. Yeah, okay. I'm going to look this card up in the deck and here in the book, and here's why. Because I want to see 3 of Wands. I'm going to read it real quick. You have all the materials around you to prosper. So don't wait. Stretch out and network now. Opportunities are presenting themselves. It is a great time to start a business venture or a new job with an emphasis on teamwork. Reach out to social groups and allow relationships to flourish, as there will be much traveling and many experiences to be had. Love this card. Getting out there, doing what you need to do. Okay, this is interesting because then the 4 of Pentacles shows up. The 4 of Pentacles is a card, really, it says control, of holding tight to your resources, holding tight to your time, your energy, your money. So it's very interesting that we have this card that says 3, get out there, communicate, do what you got to do, spend that money and get out there, or spend that time, use your resources. And then we're like, I don't want to spend anything. But you know what? You have to spend some stuff, right? You have to get out there and do stuff, because if you're ready, if you can, don't overextend yourself. I'm not saying to do that, okay? We do it within what we can afford, time-wise, energy-wise, but it might be time to say, you know what? We can not hold things and control things so much. Get out there and enjoy a few things this weekend, right? And 4 of Wands, celebration. By getting out there and enjoying things, that's what brings the fun in life. That's what brings the new networking. And it doesn't have to be looked at like that. Like I go out and I, celebrate, and now it's regarding work, or it's regarding like networking or whatever. It's not that, but it's just getting out there, meeting people. We are intelligent people that need time to decompress, right? We work hard, we do our jobs, we do what we have to do in life, we're scheduling things, but we need that time to decompress. And then, very interesting, the clarifying card this week is from the Moonology deck is North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. So I guess that's, like this is moving forward, doing new things, taking a look, tweaking things so that they work better for us. This is then, but then we're like, oh my gosh, but I can't, I have to hold on to everything. I don't want to move anything. I don't want to lose anything. But you know what? Getting out there and stepping out of our comfort zone, meeting some new people, even just going somewhere new, looking at something new smells, new people, to do people watching. Like I just heard, or just saw, going on a train ride, or going to a museum, or doing just something that we don't usually do to get out of that comfort zone this weekend, I think is, but it's still fun and it's still safe, right? We don't have to go crazy either, right? But maintaining that control that we also love to do, but also opening up to some new experiences this weekend. I love it. It's like this lighthearted energy that's kind of like a heavy energy, but it doesn't have to be, right? All right, so that's what we got. Get out there, have some fun, meet some people, do something, see some new sights, and within your means, really within your energy means, within your time, you can do all that and still have fun. So now I'm shuffling these Starlight cards. Let's do a 3-card pick. If you're looking for, I'll take that as card 1. I don't know what it is. Card flew out of the deck. Yeah, let's see what we get. All right. And here we go. All right. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. Don't think too hard. Okay. This is the card that fell out of the deck. This is card 1, and it says destiny. I love this message. It is not in the stars, but in yourself. Now, I believe we're all stardust, right? I believe we all come from the stars, our physical bodies, and but it is not in the stars. It's in our soul. It's in ourself. We create our destiny. That's the power we have. All right, that's card 1. If you picked card 2, radiate. I love card 2. Oh, let your light shine through. Absolutely. If you pick card 2, it might be time. Let that light shine through. So if you have a message, which you do because we all have messages, someone needs to hear your message, right? Someone needs to say, oh, if they could do it, I can do it. And the only way people know that, you can't hog your message. You got to get it out there. Okay, and if you picked card 3, eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. Yes, if you're, and I just see like a to-do list. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. We have eternity. We can't get it wrong, right? And it never ends. So even though we may not be in this physical form, our soul, our energy continues on for eternity. So give yourself permission to slow down and to stop and smell the roses. All right, my friends, that's what I have for this week for our weekend energy reading. Really a lot of fun. Looks like it's going to be a fun weekend too. Well, it is what we make it, isn't it? So don't forget, on Mondays are my 3-card quick pick a card shorts. Tuesdays are my super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my tarot card astrology readings. You can go on Wednesdays for the week. I've got each astrology sign timestamp, so you can go right to the description, go right to your sign. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings and a 3-card pick. And here we are on Friday with my weekend energy readings and a 3-card pick. I will see you, if not before, I'll see you Monday. And you know what? Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, for entertainment purposes only. And you know what, my friends? Namaste.